Marilyn.
Here.
Marilyn? Oh, Mandy.
Tea. I had to kick you out of bed last night. So did half the country, I bet.
She can shout, can Marilyn?
So can you. I thought someone was being murdered.
Not my fault. She thinks I'm made of money. She wants me to buy these daft leather pants she's seen. Oof, nearly 300 quid. I've got 300 pence.
Pants?
Oh. Aye. Like Elvis wore. You know, white with,
Butterflies?
fringes. Ah, yeah, she's always wanted a pair like them. And now it's my fault she can't have them.
She took you out of bed because of Elvis's trousers.
No, he is her favourite.
Are you sure she hasn't escaped from somewhere?
Right, I've done all the invitations. Can you deliver those and I'll post these? We're going into Houghton.
Getting Emma's outfit. Don't worry, Zoe, I'll make sure it's stunning.
Susie always had a wonderful eye.
Yes, I noticed.
Well, it's good to have another opinion. She always stops me getting something totally unsuitable.
Does she? If you need any help with your outfit, Zoe, just ask.
No thanks, Susie. I'll be fine.
Right, we better get off. See you later.
Susie and Emma used to go out together, didn't they?
Yes, I did.
And don't you get jealous?
No, I don't.
Hello there.
Hello.
This is more like it.
Would like to come in?
Sure.
As you can see, Mr. Tate, the hall is imposing but tasteful.
Glover.
Pardon?
My name's not Tate, it's Glover.
Oh, sorry. This way, Mr. Glover.
This place is huge.
Oh, we've got to have somewhere for the child to play.
On the ground floor, there are 3 reception rooms, a dining room, and a library. The kitchen and laundry are contained on one side of the courtyard, and the swimming pool is on the other.
Swimming pool?
With a self-contained flat above. Perfect for the nanny.
No, we won't be needing a nanny.
We will definitely be needing a nanny, David. I can assure you of that.
This is ridiculous. We don't want to live like this. We just want an ordinary house.
I want to live like this. This is how I live.
Can't stop. Just leaving you this.
Oh, what is it?
An invitation.
Oh, nice. What to?
A blessing.
A what?
A blessing. Emma and I are celebrating our relationship with a blessing, and we'd like you to come.
Would you?
Oh, look at this, Vic. Isn't it pretty?
Pretty? Zoe and Emma invite you to a... It's in church.
That's where you have blessings, Vic.
Blessings? You want us to come and stand in a church while you and Emma...
Sounds lovely. We'd be delighted to come, thank you. Right. Where should we be going? Bye. Bye.
What is it this time? Ned's paid the rent.
I know he has. He paid it to me. Called to see how Roy was.
Oh, he's fine.
Good. I'm glad. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, have you, reported the accident yet?
Not yet. We've been busy. Anyway, Roy's doing all right, so there's no need to report it to anybody.
I'm sorry, Jan. Home Farm has a reputation to protect as a good employer. We all have to obey the law.
We just haven't got round to it yet. Ned'll report it as soon as he gets the chance.
You better. I don't want to have to waste my time coming up here again.
Our time's valuable too, even if we weren't born with silver spoons in our mouths.
Oh, you should stand for election, Jan. You'd probably get the student vote.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
Compared to some people, it's hard not to be. Oh, well, tell Ned there's some gardening work going on at the estate. Now that Nick's left us, I think he'll probably be interested.
Mandy, you can tell me. Is there something I do that upsets women? Something I don't know I'm doing?
Of course not. It's just some women are a bit fussy.
Ah, Marilyn's fussy.
She don't deserve you.
Marilyn, love.
Mandy.
gotta get them trousers.
Didn't get no sleep last night.
Really? What a shame, wasn't it, your turn to have the bed then?
With that Marilyn shouting at me dad. Should have heard her.
Can imagine. Poor Zach.
My dad ended up sleeping on the couch.
Did he? Terry, Jen not coming in?
No, she's working tonight. Why do you want her?
Oh, not important. I'll catch her later. Come on, drink up.
You've had lots of women, haven't you, Mr. Pollard?
Depends what you mean by, lots. Why do you ask?
Do they all shout?
Come on, will you? We'll get them trousers if it kills us.
It probably will.
Why did he us lot?
Because I do. Now shut up, morning, and get in.
Sorry, I asked.
I thought I told you to fix this.
Yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow never comes with you. You born idle.
I'll take after me dad.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No! It's a winged wonder. The Farsley Flyer returns.
Will you stop there?
I'm back at the team.
What team?
Well, Farsley, of course. That were club secretary on phone. It's Jackie Harry's testimonial, and only the best will do.
And you're the best, are you?
Well, I've had my moments, Al. I've definitely had my moments.
Well, would you have your moments behind the bar serving the customers? That's what I pay you for.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. I'm just worried about Nick's little girl. I shouldn't take it out on you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
See, I can't help feeling if I'd have acted differently, none of this would ever have happened.
Oh, come on, Big Al. You didn't shoot anybody, did you?
No. I feel responsible for that family. I am Alice's godfather. Nick's no criminal. He should be looking after his little girl, not rotting in a prison cell.
OK, Bates, visit.
Hello, Nick.
Thanks for coming.
Are you all right?
I don't know what I am.
Oh, Nick. Everybody sends their love.
Alice,
She's fine.
does she miss me?
Of course she does.
I miss her. Oh, Kathy. I don't think I can take any more of this.
The solicitors are trying to get you out. It just takes time.
Time. That's one thing I haven't got, isn't it? But it's what I'm gonna do. I've ruined everything, haven't I? Everything.
Nick, you can't...
Kathy, just face it, I didn't go through a red light. I killed somebody. They're not just gonna slap my wrist and then let me go free. There's one good thing about being in a place like this. You get a lot of time to think. Thinking's what I've been doing, believe me. I don't know what happened to me. I just snapped. I just let everything get to me. But now you suddenly see how important it all was. And it's too late. Because I'm gonna lose the most important thing of all. My freedom and my daughter.
You haven't lost her, Nick, believe me.
I don't want Elsa to take Alice. I'll never see her again.
But she's her mother.
She doesn't have a mother, she's got a father. And I'm in here.
Well, we've not been able to contact Elsa. No one knows where she is.
Good. Because she mustn't take her. Whatever happens, Kathy, you're the only person I can really trust. I want you to look after Alice.
Me?
your family. Please, Kathy, for Alice's sake.
What size is she?
Eh? Oh, I don't know. You don't look like... Nah.
Great.
That's them there. Look at that leather. I could polish that all night. There's a whole rack of them over there.
You can't nick them.
Eh? Why not?
Because they're chained to the rack. You have to get the assistant to unlock them.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, we might as well go home to the lovely Marilyn now, then, and live with the disappointment.
Hey, hang on. Nellie taught me there's always a way. She was the best shoplifter in family. Now, what would she have done?
Don't they look bonny?
They're lovely, Betty. How did it go?
Awful. It's a dreadful place.
Here, come and sit down.
I just can't bear to think of him in there.
I'll make you a nice cup of tea, love.
How is he?
He's lost, I think. I mean, he's run away from reality for so long, hating, resenting most things. Now he's starting to realise what's been taken away. That place. The sound, the smell of it, the heat, everything's so clean and... I think I need to shower. He made me promise to look after Alice.
What?
He's terrified of losing her.
She's a nice kid.
He made me promise to look after her if he stays in prison.
But how...
I couldn't do anything else. He's my brother. Alice is my family.
What about Elsa? Shouldn't Alice be with her mother?
Yes, she should. With the state Nick is in, he'd probably kill himself if Elsa took her.
What about your mother?
He wants me to have her. Nobody else.
Don't you get any time to think about it?
There's nothing to think about. I don't have any choice.
Maybe it won't come to that.
And maybe it will. I love Alice dearly, but I certainly wasn't planning an instant family.
No. Anyway, there is some good news. We're fully booked tonight.
Good.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me.
No, she can't. I'm just looking, love. Suit yourself.
Glasses.
OK, plan B. You go over there and start a commotion.
Well, what shall we do?
Mandy'll distract the bloke. You have a fit or something.
I can't do that.
Eh? Well, do something. Start singing and dancing to music.
I don't know the words.
Well, sing something else.
Oh, look, it'll sound rubbish.
I don't care.
Nice jacket, mister.
Thank you.
My dad had one just like that.
Did he really?
I always thought it was dead sexy.
Did you?
Mind you, that's before I knew what sexy meant. But I know now.
That's good. Maybe you'd like to explain it to me.
If you think you're up to it.
Oh, I am that.
Well, 1 for the money, a 2 for the show, a 3 to get ready. Now go, kid, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Oh, he's got it! You've got to pull.
A 2 for... Go on, fix him.
Hey!
Hey, we'll catch him.
We'll catch him!
Stop it, they've nicked Elvis! Stop him! Why didn't you stop him?
Oh, yeah, it means.
Call the police!
Oh, not be too well, I'll be all right to get him home.
Stop them! They've got Elvis!
Elvis!
My Cyril swore blinded seeing him in Woolworths. No, I never believed him.
Come on back! Elvis! They've got me, Elvis!
Hi. Zoe, we've had a brilliant day.
We must have been in every clothes shop in Yorkshire.
Some even twice.
Feet.
And did you get it?
Oh, we certainly did. Wait till you see this.
No, you can't do that. It's unlucky. You have to wait till the day of the blessing.
Don't be silly.
I'm not being silly.
I want to see it.
Yeah, what do you think? Oh, well, that's just the top.
It's beautiful.
I told you. You'll look wonderful.
Do you really like it?
I love it.
Right. I'm going to try mine on in private. See you later.
Is something wrong?
No.
There is.
I think I'm being silly.
Try me.
I just feel left out. You spent the whole day with Susie and I should have gone with you. I said it was silly.
Well, you should have said something. I just presumed you were busy today.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, come here. Come on. You do still love me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Brilliant. All day. He's acing it. Yeah? You like it, son?
Right, I'll be there at 9 o'clock. Look, the back, I've got to go.
Here he is, Daddy! Got the trousers. What did I tell you? Your every whim is my command.
Zach, how on earth?
Who is that? It's Elvis! Is it?
You got the trousers. Did you nick it?
No, thought you might like the whole thing, so I bought it for you. Why not?
Zach Dingle, you're a rogue. But I like you. Thank you.
My dad's kissing.
Hey, I'll be doing plenty more of that before night's out, won't I?
You will that. Tell you what, why don't we have a night in the wool pack? We can get something to eat down there. Save Mandy cooking.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Have a few drinks. Get in the mood for later.
We could. Come on.
No, you all go on. I'll catch you up. I want to have a bath, make myself presentable. I might even slip into those trousers for you. I love leather.
Oh, so do I.
We better go, Dad.
Aye.
Before he has one of his turns.
Aye. We'll see you in a bit.
Can't wait.
Hey, it's...
Bye.
Aye. Come on, you lot, the pub.
Betty, when I ring the bell, you come and get the food. You're supposed to be serving the customers, not chatting to them.
Chatting? I'm running off my feet out there.
It's table 4 ready.
And of course it's ready. They've been waiting for ages.
But why didn't you tell me?
I can't do everything.
Here, table 3, get them out. Get them out!
There's no need to shout.
Look, they're getting cold. Will you move it?
Oh.
Alice.
I couldn't sleep.
Betty.
Come here, sweetheart.
Where's my dad?
I've told you before, he's had to go away for a little bit. Now, come on, let me take you upstairs.
I'm not going.
I'll come with you, tuck you in, come on.
I want to stay here.
Well, just for a little bit. Now, you promise not to get in the way, yeah?
I won't.
How would you like to help your Uncle Sean?
Can I?
We'll get you an apron, shall we?
Yes.
Where's the girlfriend tonight, then?
No, she'll be down later. Get myself dolled up.
What for?
Me? He's on a promise.
Is he? Yeah, well, you better take it easy on this stuff, then.
You shut up. What's up with you? What's up with me? I don't want you making smutty comments about my Marilyn. Here, ta, She's a very sensitive woman.
Who is?
Marilyn.
She's about as sensitive as a dead dog.
Don't you start. When she gets here, I want you all happy and smiling. Make sure Marilyn has a good time. She's my woman, and I'm her man.
There you are. Everything all right for you here? It's lovely, isn't it? Everything all right for you here? Well done. Now come along into bed. It's good for you. How are you doing? You all right?
Right, Kathy, 2 hot plates and 2 duck garnishes.
Coming up.
Is the sauce all right?
Yes, calm down. It's ready. Here you go.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go. There's one. Excellent. And there's
Yeah, looks terrific.
the other. Excellent. Garnish.
Garnish.
Thank you, chef.
Come on, Betty.
Thanks, Sean.
It's all right, we'll be finished soon.
Right, I'm nearly cleared. Are you all right, Betty?
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely shattered. And if Fancy Pants in there rings that bell once more, I will swing for him.
Oh.
Oh, well. Perhaps he's not all that bad, really.
You like Marilyn, don't you, Butch? No. Yeah, you do.
I don't. Nor do I.
Who cares?
I care. I mean, you know I love Nellie. And no one would ever mean the same thing to me as your mother. Ever. You know that. It's just that I might want to settle down again sometime. Wonder what you thought.
You want to marry Marilyn?
No. I was just wondering. No one in particular. But I mean, you never know what might happen, do you?
What about me mum?
Huh? Oh, forget I said anything. Sorry I spoke. Where is she?
Hey, what are you doing that for?
Well, Marilyn ain't coming back for it, is she? And Uncle Zach don't want to see it again.
Brings me luck.
Well, sold it to your charm bracelet then. Just get it out of here.
The sights you see in the morning.
Aye, it's better than seeing Marilyn.
Yeah, I wonder where she went.
I don't know and I don't care.
Aye, good riddance.
Is Uncle Zach up yet?
No.
Do you think he's dreaming about her?
Oh, more fool him if he is. Well shut.
I'm going to work. Ta-ras.
See ya.
They make a lovely couple.
Oh,
What's up?
my offer for the house has been accepted.
What offer?
Oh, when I telephoned through to the estate agent yesterday afternoon.
You didn't tell me.
No, there was no point. Anyway, I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, you don't look very pleased.
No, I'm not. The Dysons may have accepted my offer, but they won't be able to move out for at least another 6 months.
Why not?
Personal reasons.
Well, there's no rush. 6 months isn't a long time.
It is in this place.
It's my air rifle.
Forget it, Scott. You're never going to see it again.
I paid good money for that.
You're the only person round here stupid enough to hand over money to a dingle.
And that just proves you shouldn't be in charge of a weapon. What are you going to do next? Shoot Kelly?
You'll end up like Nick Bates.
No chance. He's dense.
Not dense enough to buy a gun with a faulty trigger and not dense enough to shoot his own sister.
You ever gonna let me forget about that?
In a word, Scott, no.
Hi.
I'll just put the kettle on.
Mum, you're going to have to learn to trust me.
Scott, I'm serving. School.
Mum?
What can I do for you?
Mum!
School! Sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem.
That's one thing you won't have to worry about, family rows.
A row would make a change. All Emma and Zoe talk about is a boring blessing.
You're not interested in it, then?
It's like a wedding, isn't it? All the guests really care about is the buffet afterwards.
Suppose so.
Oh, still here then?
Afraid so.
Ignore him, Susie. The rest of us do.
I've come to reword my advertisement for home hairdressing. It may take a while.
Oh, well, if business isn't too good, you might do better putting your card in a different shop.
No, right here is exactly where I want it.
Take your time.
What's that?
It's cheap, it stinks, and it's past its best. Just like her.
Well, would it?
Stuck in toaster.
Is she back yet?
What do you think?
You look terrible.
Butch, take what's in here down the offie and get me some whiskey.
That's for food.
I'm not hungry.
Well, we are. Ah, look. There's nat in it.
Give it here. She's stolen it. The thieving little...
That's why she got rid of us last night. Not only did she steal the stereo, I bet she's been through everything. If she's been through my makeup bag, I'll kill her.
Right. That's it. I'm phoning the police.
The police? Oh, you're not?
The van. The money. The hi-fi. Hey? God knows what else is missing. That woman needs stopping.
Have you decided yet, Betty?
Well,
Right, I'm off now.
Darlington, Newcastle. Right direction. I could be late. I may stay over.
Oh.
Well, do I take it you'll miss me?
Yes, but I can survive 24 hours on my own. See you.
Domestic bliss. Isn't it wonderful?
Not necessarily.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
See ya.
So, Betty, are you and Seth yeses or nos?
Are you free spirits or bigoted old fossils?
What do you think?
It's got nothing to do with her. Emma and I issued the invitations. Now, you don't have to justify yourself one way or the other, but we do need to know for catering numbers.
In that case, we will accept with pleasure.
Good.
We're never going to shift it, Jack.
Isn't that Zach Dingle's van?
Well, no one else would lay claim to it.
Oh, we're going past his place. Shall I tell him it's here?
Well, they must know.
It's a very flat tyre. Are there any other signs of damage?
Well, bodywork's in need of a little attention.
That's been said before.
Just tell Zach to get down here, smarties, and get it shifted.
Yeah, and tell him to bring a spare wheel if he's got one. Otherwise, bring Mandy.
Hello, who are you?
I beg your pardon?
Where's Kathy?
Kathy?
Kathy Tate. You must know her. She owns this place.
I'm in charge for the moment.
How are you? Where is she?
Look, if you're interested in the menu, I'd be delighted to serve you.
No. Hello, Mum.
Grandma, Grandma!
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Have you been a good girl for your Auntie Cathy?
I baked some cake.
She's practically running the place. I thought for a minute he was.
His name's Sean. He gives me piggybacks.
I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were.
Good job I wasn't a customer. You always so surly.
Mum, I think we've got a lot to talk about. Alice, you stay down here and help Sean. Grandma needs a rest after a long journey.
Have you brought me a present?
Yes, of course I have, darling. It's in my bag here.
If you're a good girl, Grandma will give it to you later. Yeah? Come on.
Come on, Alice.
Oh. I wonder why she didn't take Elvis.
Month in your house. She'll have had enough of dummies.
That's not very nice.
You're right, it isn't.
Anyway, this Elvis is a good luck charm.
Good luck charm?
Yeah. Makes your wishes come true. It's worth a fortune, probably.
Hey, Mr. Pollard, do you reckon you could fit an alarm to it? I'll fit an alarm on you in a minute. Now, come on, clean that table up.
I'd like a word with you, Eric.
Yes, of course, my dear. Sam, take that mirror over to the tea rooms, will you? Don't worry, I'll look after your lucky charm.
Right you are, Mr. P.
Come to pay your debts, I hope.
Yep. Here.
60?
That's what I owe.
I don't think so.
It is. I've kept a record.
No, I've kept a record. You owe £60 plus interest. That's 75.
What interest?
Well, it costs money to borrow money, Jan. A lot of my profit goes in overheads.
That's all I've got.
Oh, I just have to take it as an interim payment. won't I? You seem to forget. I buy and sell. This is a business, not a charity.
Exactly what did she take?
A long wheelbase blue Transit.
You've still got that old wreck.
Huh? There's yours left in that van.
Did she take anything else?
All our savings.
Well, how much approximately?
£19.80.
£19.30, actually. I had 50p last night.
That is my livelihood, that van.
I thought you raised pigs.
I do.
So what do you want a van for?
Ram raiding. What do you think?
Mandy, it does not pay to joke with Otten Constabulary. I've tried it.
Now that's where you're wrong, Zach. We like to see you coming here. We know we're in for a good laugh.
I'd like to speak to your commanding officer.
Please, let me get all this down first, and then we'll run the details through the computer.
One thing at a time. Now, he can do it for theft, taking and driving away, using a vehicle without the owner's consent, driving while uninsured, no tax.
Long wheelbase.
Long.
You've got nothing to lose.
I don't know that I want to do it. I mean, why should I help you?
Because we're both opportunists. And this is a foolproof scheme. Quick profit, no risk.
I've got something you want.
Frank has. But he's not here. You're in charge, you make the decisions. He'll probably never find out. And if he does, he'll admire your business acumen. Not something he's had much opportunity to do in the past.
You'll pay me to let you hold the golf club dinner at Home Farm.
I'll pay you personally, in cash.
And we'll share what we make on the bar and the extras.
Golfers drink till they drop.
It's tempting.
He's cut you out of his will. He's sunning himself in the Caribbean, and the best private residence for miles around is locked, bolted and barred.
Not quite.
Well, I haven't got the key.
You like playing Lady of the Manor, don't you?
It impresses the golfing set, whereas Annie Sugden's cottage cramps my style.
No. Sorry.
What?
It can't be done.
It can. You can do whatever you like. I did.
That's the difference between us, Kim. Dad and I rarely agree with each other. But he deserves loyalty, and that's what I'm going to give him. It's more than he ever had out of you. Apart from that, I don't trust you. Clear off.
What can I get you?
Nothing at the moment. I'd just like a word with Mr. Turner.
Oh, well, Mr. Turner.
Yes?
I'm looking for evening work, Mr. Turner. I'm told you need extra staff behind the bar.
Well, I'm afraid you've been misinformed. As you can see, we're very quiet.
It's lunchtime. I'm talking about evening.
No, we're adequately covered for every shift. But if anything does come up, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Aren't you forgetting about holiday relief?
We can manage.
Well, we're going to need someone, and she's a laugh.
That's a matter of opinion.
I can't believe that Nick would deliberately harm anyone.
Mum, it was an accident. He'll be found not guilty. It's just that he could be on remand for months.
So he'll have to stay in prison?
Yes.
Does Alice understand that?
No, of course not. That's why I've been so grateful to Sean. He's played games with her, kept her occupied. He's brilliant with children.
Really?
Yes.
Kathy, I'm sure you've got more dependable friends. And a tea room isn't a satisfactory place to bring up a child.
I know it isn't, but what am I supposed to do?
Auntie Kathy, a man gave me this.
Oh, the postman?
I was in the kitchen.
No, the man with the apple pie.
Oh, the apple pie man.
Alice, can you guess what this is?
A doll.
It's for you. Are you going to open it?
Oh, my.
What's wrong?
Alice, can you go in the bedroom a minute?
Why, Auntie Kathy?
Oh, I'm sure your new dolly is tired. Go on, just for 2 minutes. Be a good girl.
What's the matter?
They're threatening to kill us.
What? Who is?
Death for a death.
This one's worse.
Let me see.
Oi!
I lost him. There was someone else waiting in the car.
Oh, don't worry. Thanks anyway.
Do you want me to call the police?
No. No police.
You could be sitting at any one of these tables next time. Some other maniac. She's not safe here.
This must be from the poacher's family. I'm not going to let it get to me.
Just to say what they might do if they come back.
It's bravado.
Kathy, it's a threatening letter. The police should see it.
It's bits cut out from newspapers. They can't prove who sent it.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I told Nick I'd look after Alice, and I will. If the police become involved, the social services will be round like that to take her away. She'll end up in care. Is that what you want?
I see. Yeah, OK, thanks. Well, apparently the vehicle's turned up at Mr. Sugden's. I'll go and see if they've finished typing your statement. You'll sound articulate enough in print.
Quick, come on, let's get out of it.
Look, he said he found it. He might give us a lift there.
He said it's on Jack Sugden's land. We can go there in Mandy's Granada.
Oh, you can if you want to choke to death. It'll pollute half the deals.
It's a good little runner, is that?
Oh, yeah, so am I.
Come on.
Look, we can't go until you've signed your statement.
Who cares about the statement?
You want a court, don't you?
I don't care if she's caught or not. I don't want the police going anywhere near that van.
They might find some clues.
They won't. I tell you what they will find. No tax, no mot, no insurance, baldy ties and a dodgy suspension.
That could cost you a fortune.
That could put you inside.
I'm heading home.
Oh, what's this? Another appointment with the Lansdowns? I saw they were up last month.
Yeah, well, he was very insistent. New drugs on the market, that sort of thing.
Well, they always say that. Take no notice. You'll have to cancel it.
Yeah, I'll do it after lunch.
No, do it now. I don't want it hanging over me.
So much for Betty and her bright ideas.
Pardon?
I've just been turned down by your friend Alan. For a job. Betty said they needed bar staff. Mr. T won't take me on. Likes all his employees to be straight.
Did he say that?
No, he wouldn't have the nerve.
Alan might be old-fashioned, but he's not a hypocrite.
Can I go to lunch now?
Fine.
Thank you.
He hasn't replied to your invitation yet, has he?
No, not yet.
He won't come. All those gays, all in one place. He wouldn't be seen dead at it.
He's a family friend. I've known him for years. He'll be there.
Don't bet on it.
I don't have to.
You sure of him, are you?
Yes.
OK. We'll go to the wall pack tonight. We'll ask him outright. Alan, are you coming to the blessing, yes or no?
OK.
He'll go purple. He might explode. We'll have a good night, though.
No, Terry. I couldn't stand in a church and watch that going on.
You'll hurt their feelings. No one agrees with everything that the French get up to.
Yeah, but what they do in the privacy of their own home is their own business. But to try and pretend that this union of theirs is as valid as a marriage is asking us all to join in the deception.
Hello, Alan. Terry. Jan told me to come through. Am I interrupting?
No, no, not at all. It's a relief to see you.
Ah, well, it's time I got back behind the bar. We're all very sorry about Nick.
I know. Thanks. Thanks, Alan.
I take it you've seen Kathy?
Just come from there. I can't believe what's been going on.
No, none of us can. But maybe when all the facts come out, it won't seem so bad.
Kathy's received a letter, Alan. It was disgusting. It scared me.
Do the police know about this?
She won't go to the police. Doesn't want any more trouble.
Has she any idea who sent it?
It said that Nick would be killed if he came back to Emmerdale. There were other threats. Awful things. It was brought into the tea room. A man handed it to Alice. Do you know who she is, Alan? Anything can happen now. She's not safe here anymore.
Ned's done no work for me today. Taking the pair of us all morning to shift this thing.
How are we going to move it?
That's your problem. I mean, you must have had a skinful to get it stuck where it was in the first place. Did you have these on at the time?
No.
Look, I'm out of pocket because of you.
The Dingles pay the debts. Now, our Butch will do a day's work to make up, OK?
Oh, Dad. You needn't bother. I've had about as much of your family as I can take. Just get shut.
Butch, tire.
John seems to be taking it in his stride.
Nick isn't his problem. He's managing the tea rooms while I see to Alice.
And how exactly are you seeing to her when you're up here and she's down there?
Mum, please, give me a chance to cope.
You're not coping, he is.
Alice likes him.
Children her age are easily led. They'll go off with complete strangers.
Just exactly what are you insinuating?
Nothing. I just don't like him, that's all.
She wanted to see her grandma.
You're not leaving already?
Yeah, I'm out of brass.
Well, why don't you come back to mine? There's loads of booze there.
What about Kim?
She's out. She won't be back for hours.
What do you reckon?
Come on, I can't drink all this lager by myself.
Yeah,
Lager?
come on.
Cheers, Sarah.
Yeah,
what? Turn you off? Yep.
Yep.
Over there.
Ask him now.
I'm having a drink first.
Coward.
Go and sit in the corner. We've got all night.
You think I'm staying in this mausoleum all night?
Gin and tonic and a pint of shandy, please.
Right.
Can you hear this? Is he trying to tell me that being with her own grandma would upset her?
7 o'clock's the bedtime. I'm not getting her up. I want her life to be as normal as possible while Nick's away.
Oh, yes, Kathy. It's perfectly normal for a 6-year-old to be handed a threatening letter.
It was a hoax. It means absolutely nothing.
Nothing? I'm talking about a letter that scared you white a few hours ago.
I overreacted.
Kathy won't let anyone harm Alice. She's never left alone. One of us is with her all the time.
I promised Nick I'd look after his daughter. You weren't here. He didn't say take care of her till Mum comes back and then she can go off to Scarborough.
If I had been here...
But you weren't. He begged me to look after her and I will. She's staying right where she is.
Right, welcome.
Ooh. Get the music on, Biff. Come on. Where'd you keep your plates?
They don't. They eat off silver platters.
Hey, plates not dressing.
Come on, then, get this lager out. I'm dying of thirst.
Not made up.
What about champagne? I thought that was all the gentry drank.
Get what you're giving and be grateful.
Oh, be careful, you big ape.
Hey, there is a bottle of champagne.
We'll get it home then. What are you waiting for?
Hey, let's drink it quick before Kim gets back.
I am back.
Some people have turned them down flat. You wouldn't give in to prejudice, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Zoe was beginning to think you'd forgotten about it. Lost the invitation or something.
No, I hadn't lost it.
I know you're a busy man, Alan.
With a full social diary, you may have to jiggle things a bit.
Well, I won't. I have no other engagements that day.
Are you saying you'll come?
Of course he is.
I'd love you to be there.
Well, I'm not sure if I can make it.
If you've got no other engagements and the Woolpack's not a problem, you've got plenty of staff. What's stopping you?
I accept your invitation. Thank you.
What did I tell you?
Oh, Dad, he spilled that one now as well.
Oh, get him another bunch.
Look, I haven't got any more money.
Hey, you lot. Who'll buy a drink for a man with a broken heart?
Good night, all.
Good night, Eric.
Come on. We all go through our bad times.
What would he like?
I'll do. You're a gentleman, Mr. Turner.
Hey, and you're a person of principle. You wouldn't take part in any deception, would you?
Oh, look at him. He can't hold his booze or his women. Here you go. Shove this down your gob.
The stage is bare, and I'm standing there with emptiness all around.
I almost felt sorry for him. I've never seen anyone look so embarrassed.
Emma's back.
That's a shame.
Why?
Because I wanted you all to myself tonight.
Did you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Hey, Dad! I told you my Elvis were lucky.
No, I. What miracles he managed this time? You've had a bang on the head and now you're a rocket scientist.
Better than that, we've had a postcard from Martina.
Oh, no, that's what I call good luck. Look, she's having an holiday in the Caribbean and we get a postcard. Oh, aye, Sam, our luck's really changing. Weather here, wish you were lovely.
That's a joke, that.
You're the joke. You and that other dummy.
Oh, leave him alone, Uncle Zack. He's harmless.
There you go. Something for your headstone. Here lies Sam Dingle. Harmless.
You've been like this ever since Marilyn did a runner.
Hey, harmless and a broken heart here. I'd have given that woman everything.
Ah, you didn't need to. Money-grabbing old slapper took it all. You'll find someone. There's a soulmate out there just waiting for you. Waiting for me, too.
Same what?
No, stupid. There's even someone for you out there somewhere.
Yeah? What about Butch?
Nah, I think Elvis will have to work overtime for him to get lucky.
You want some?
Oh.
What's up?
You any idea what that stuff smells like? Never mind tastes like.
Black pudding, grand.
It's terribly unhealthy. You ought to have cereal.
I like a fry-up.
But it's so working class.
Working class? I am working class. So's me family and me friends.
If this is about last night, it's hormones, David.
Why can't you just eat coal and satsumas like any other pregnant woman?
Do you really want me to be like everybody else?
No, of course not. It's just... I don't know what we're doing sometimes. Like this flipping meal tomorrow night.
David, I know you're nervous about it. I am too. But we could set up a deal that'll make us more money than you've earned in 5 years.
I'm not nervous about it. I just can't see any point in me being there.
I need you.
No, you don't. You'll have a meeting out your hand.
We're in this together, David. A side by side, you and me.
I don't know.
Oh.
What?
There again. Feel it. Wait. That's your son, David. He'll kick for you soon.
I know. Well, he'd be kicking for the fire brigade if I don't see to me breakfast.
What colour do you fancy for the cake? Something outrageous. Red. Orange. Pink. No, pink's too obvious.
Choose.
Zoe?
Oh, you're the designer, the one with an eye for colour.
Yes, well, I thought you'd at least like to suggest something.
Yes, sorry. Tired. You know what lambing's like.
Funnily enough, no, I don't. Susie, hi. Fancy some breakfast?
I'm going for a walk.
What's the matter with her?
How the hell should I know?
Daddy won't be home for a while, sweetheart. That's why I want you to come and stay with me.
Mum, she wants to stay here.
Don't you think you've got enough going on in your life at the moment?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you're struggling to make this place work. And there's Sean.
Yeah, Sean's fantastic with her.
Alice, go and fetch your new dolly for Grandma, eh?
All right, but she might be asleep.
Go on, off you go. Not so long since it was Uncle Dave. Now there's Sean. She's at a very impressionable age.
I'm not going to argue about it.
You going to see Roy tonight? Only I promised I'd take him a couple of mags.
Can't tonight. Mum, I'm staying late at school.
All right, love. Glad to see one of them's conscientious about schoolwork. And I want to see you revising tonight.
Oh, swimming. We're going swimming. I did promise. He can revise after that.
Oh, well, make sure he does.
The most exciting thing that's happened to me today is my dog puking in my trainers. I never thought I'd be bored of missing school.
Best days of your life, they say.
You what? You're shacked up with some beautiful blonde bird who's dumb enough to think you're Mr. Wonderful and you're telling me school's great.
You'll never find a better place for meeting lasses than school.
Yeah, just supposing to do, Paul, mate, what I'm meant to do with this.
Go for sympathy. Always works.
Oh, yeah, sympathy. I said 15 seconds with Kelly, then she were off. I knew. Reckon one or two nurses fancied me, though. Being a toy boy, it must put us Glover men I'm head for.
Don't you think of hotels?
Why? What did you think of when you were his age?
I met his mother when he was about his age. Hey, and you think on. They reckon young lads are looking for a mother figure in a lass.
Am I adopted, then? So I just want a babe.
What?
You know, Kim Tate's a babe, Dad. And my mum's
Hey,
just...
careful.
My mum.
Mr. Glover.
Yeah?
Andrew Myers, Health and Safety Executive. I understand you've had an accident here.
Yeah.
Get that down, you, Seth. Before you say out, we're on his break.
Did I say different? After all, you are great examples of England's agricultural heritage.
Is he taking Mickey?
Seth, as of today, you are officially a role model for the rural workforce of tomorrow.
Yeah, he must be.
We've got a student coming. Name of Alex Matthews from Agricultural College. Now, I can't be bothered with some stupid kid hanging on my coattails, so I want you to teach him everything you know. And then after lunch... Now I am taking the mickey.
Oh, nice car. I thought students were supposed to be poor.
Mr. Tate? Hi, I'm Alex Matthews.
And I'm 20 years too old.
Make that 40.
I'm sorry I'm late. The police stopped me. It's always happening. Don't speed. I think they just like looking at nice cars. Maybe I should swap it for a moped or something.
Well, Alex, now you're here, perhaps you'd like to start with me in the office.
I thought you didn't have time for stupid... students.
I'm easy, whatever you fancy.
Hiya. How are you as a chambermaid?
If you saw my bedroom, you wouldn't ask. Is Zoe here?
Yeah, we've got a sick you.
Sorry, Jack, there was nothing I could do.
Oh, you've still got the little one.
I was out for a walk. I saw your car.
Will you be able to get you to foster it, all right?
All right.
Don't you stick it in front of the fire and give it a bottle? You could show me what to do.
Yeah, that's one way. Townies.
Maybe Jack could show you. I've got other calls to make.
And we grow vegetables both for our own consumption and for sale at the holiday village.
Hello, Biff.
Hiya. I'm not really a gardener, you know. I'm deputy farm manager.
Temporarily.
Until they make you manager.
That's my job.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm sure that Chris has explained the extensive size of the estate, but you're not really going to fully appreciate the size with a map. So I'll tell you what, I'll show you around if you like.
Taking us on a tour at estate?
I am, Seth, yeah.
Well, of course, being management, Mr. Fowler don't know his way around. What you really need is an older, wiser father figure who knows all shortcuts and ways of country.
Seth, I do actually know my way around, thank you.
Why don't you both show me?
Well, thanks for your assistance, Mr. Glover. I hope you get full use of your handbag.
So do I.
What happens next, then?
I make out a report, and we decide whether to take action.
Which means what?
Well, it's not up to me. But a fine is possible.
Oh, aye. How much?
Well, impossible to say, but the maximum is £20,000.
Eh?
I'm sure you won't be liable for such a sum. But as I say...
Yes, I know. You daren't say any more because it's more than your job's worth.
Dad, leave it.
I am mindful of your circumstances here, Mr. Glover, and they will be taken into consideration. Goodbye.
Oi, before you go, who told you?
I'm sorry?
Who shot me?
I've no idea. And if I did, I couldn't say. Sorry.
Why don't you take an early lunch?
Oh, yeah, fine. Biff will probably be in the pub.
Oh, before you go, can you pick up the mail on the kitchen table for me?
Yup. If you need a hand, Zoe, I can help.
Thanks, Susie.
You can't keep avoiding me. Please, Zoe, we've got to talk. I didn't sleep last night.
You're not the only one.
Exactly, so talk to me.
No. Emma mustn't know anything.
Hi.
Oh, what's this? Secrets?
Trust you to walk in at the wrong time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it to do with the blessing?
Sort of.
Oh, I love surprises. Don't spoil it. I'll forget anything's going to happen. I'll go and put the kettle on.
How did you get on in Houghton?
All right, isn't it?
There you are, mate. He's got some obsessed with guns. At least the club's going to satisfy his urges and control them.
Well, I'm convinced. I don't think Viv will be.
Exactly. So I tell a little white light to Viv that we're going swimming, and we're laughing.
She finds out. You won't be.
But Chris Tate's the estate manager, yeah?
Yeah, well, in name he is, yeah.
It's boss's son.
It's actually me and Seth that run the place. We have business strategy meetings in here, so we get stuff done without Chris interfering.
I see. Very clever.
Yeah, it's too clever for his own good sometimes.
Oh, yeah. This is Linda.
Hiya.
Linda, this is Alex. She's a student. Agriculture.
I'll get drinks in. Halves?
Pints. Unless you want an half.
No, a pint, please. Is that a problem?
No, I just had you down as a wine drinker, that's all.
Yeah, sometimes.
Alex was just telling us how she wants to go and work in the third world.
Oh, very noble. Home farm seems an ideal place to start. Full of primitives.
So, Biff, what have you got in mind for this afternoon?
Why don't you take it to the Dingles, Biff? That's very third world.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea, do you?
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Hi. Rachel's just returned her invitation. She and Chris are coming.
Chris's?
Yeah, of course. And I'd like to invite you all out for a wicked lunchtime drink to celebrate the forthcoming nuptials, or whatever you want to call them.
I'm a bit busy.
Oh, go on, Zoe. Have a break.
I just want a word with Zoe. You two go on ahead.
These two are plotting something. Come on. We'll see you across the road.
Bye. We're going to talk, whether it's here or at the pub with them. The choice is yours.
Look, Susie, you must forget about last night. It was a mistake.
How can I forget? I won't let you tell me it was a mistake.
No, but it shouldn't have happened. I'm sorry.
What are you saying? That you were drunk?
No, of course I wasn't drunk. I just lost control, that's all.
I bet you've never lost control in your life. That's your problem. You've never let yourself go before.
So you see, that wasn't the real me last night.
Maybe it was. You've spent your whole life bottling things up. You've never let yourself go for what you really want.
How do you know? You don't know me at all.
I do know you. I've watched you. I've listened to you. I was so pleased when last night happened. Because I knew, even if you didn't, that that's what you really wanted.
It wasn't, though. It wasn't what I wanted at all.
Listen, whatever you say, I know you feel something for me too. And that's what frightens you the most, is that you know I'm right.
You mean to steal money off me? You're on fire! Dad, it was just so that tight that we could get our hands on it, that's all.
We spent the money on food, Uncle Zach.
I knew this was a mistake. Sorry we've called it a bad time.
Oh, it's just a bit of harmless fun.
This is Alex. She's a student.
What, with brains in that? Hey, don't ask rude questions. Zacharias Dingle.
Hiya.
Hi. And this is our Francis. But...
Sure.
And this is Monday. She's a sort of housekeeper.
You'll regret that.
What can we do for you? I can think of a few things, then.
Alex is studying different farming methods, and they don't come much more different than yours.
Right, can I get you anything else?
No, thanks.
Fine, I'll get you the bill, thanks.
My dad don't believe that my Elvis is bringing us good luck.
You mean to say he doesn't believe clothes shop mannequins have magical properties? How unusually perceptive of him.
I knew you would understand.
So you can't lend it to Nick Bates. Mind you, he need more than a bit of magic to save him from a very long prison sentence. Don't rise to it, Caroline. Eric always did have a warped sense of humour.
And that's another reason for Alice not staying here. Kathy getting involved with Eric Pollard.
Well, getting involved is putting it a bit strong. I mean, it's just a loose business arrangement, as I understand it.
And that follows a very loose engagement to Dave Glover. And goodness knows what sort of very loose business with this Sean.
Don't worry, Caroline. If Kathy won't let you take Alice, I assure you I will keep a very close eye on events.
Thanks, Alan.
The dog's going to be fine, Roy.
How much do we owe you?
Oh, this time forget it.
Oh, come on.
Well, I was just passing. Roy can hardly bring Max down to the surgery, can he?
Oh, that's kind of you, thank you.
Oh, was this a social visit?
Nah, it's just dog. It said something that's disagreed with it. It's probably been round at Dingle's, that's all.
Not been eating there yourself, have you, love? You look right pasty.
It's just overwork.
Ah, well, next time you won't come in and be working for nothing, will you?
See you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, that lass looks like she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Well, whatever problems she's got, I can better them. I think we've got £20,000 in one of them bags.
Now what?
Someone shopped us to the health and safety over our Roy's accident, and apparently they can find us with 20,000 quid.
Well, there's only one person around here could pull a trick like that.
You said we'll go.
Zoe is your sister, and they're my friends. How can we not go?
My father's on holiday in the West Indies with the village trollop. My stepmother's having the cowhand's baby, and now you're wanting us to go to a lesbian wedding, which will only drag the Tate name further through the mud, assuming, of course, they don't become Mrs. and Mrs. Emma Nightingale.
Christopher, Zoe is in love. Frank's off in paradise with a beautiful girl, and Kim's suffering with swollen ankles in a tiny cottage, and you're running home farm. I thought you'd be happy.
Come in, why don't you? Did you shop me over our Roy's accident? Shop you? You were. You're disabled, not deaf. So kind of you to remind me. And I'll remind you of something. As landlord of your farm, I can't condone shoddy practice. It reflects badly on the estate.
Do you know, I knew it.
Ned, get off
Leave him alone, Ned. He's not worth it.
You could ruin me before he even gets started. Don't you realise that, you pellet?
If you lay another finger on me, you won't need a fine to ruin you.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
No need to put authorities on him.
Excuse me? I suppose you condone Nick Bates blasting poachers to pieces as well. This is not Dodge City, Seth. And where's Alex?
I've got you to eat your swill. I've got you to eat your fill. I've got
Dad
you...
used to sing that to me, Mum.
Very romantic.
Not the same words, like.
Right. Do you sing to the pigs to make them more contented?
Aye, my dad reckons that it makes them happy. It doesn't all, look.
Then they're ready for slaughter that much quicker, eh?
Eh?
Well, if they're happy, they get fat quicker, and they're ready for the market.
No, that's not why I sing to them. I wouldn't.
Hey, have they told you about Elvis?
You don't mean he's dead.
I thought students are supposed to know things. He died 19 years back. August 16, 1977. Day I was born.
Right, there was something in the papers, wasn't there?
About me being born?
I meant about Elvis dying.
They nearly called me Elvis, you know.
No, I think you're definitely a Sam.
Aye, Samuel. My mum named me after the shop where she got wedding ring from instead.
How romantic.
Only now, I've got my own Elvis.
What, a baby?
No, a dummy. From a shop.
Right, yeah.
It's lucky and all. I wish for things, and they happen.
Like what?
Well, I wish she'd get rid of that Marilyn, and she's gone.
What did you say?
Nout.
You mean you asked the king to get rid of the woman I love? You soft beggar.
Sorry, Dad.
Does your father always chase you with an axe?
No. His gun's broken.
Don't hit me with it.
Coffee.
Can I have something stronger?
Aye. Black coffee. You know drinking's bad for the baby.
Yeah, well, so's stress.
We'll try deep breathing.
This place really is getting on my nerves.
This is as good as anywhere I've ever looked. It's not for long.
Yeah, well, I've been to see the solicitor, David. Frank's playing silly beggars, or his legal people are. They know I want the settlement pushed through.
And they'll try and get you to take less than you're entitled to get it sorted.
Yeah, well, I want to be in our new home, our proper home, by the time the baby arrives. I do not want the hovel Emmerdale appearing on his birth certificate.
Get wound up any more, and you'll be having the baby tomorrow.
Oh, don't tempt me. I can hardly see my feet now. Another 3 months of this and I'll explode.
Come here.
No, a bit of exercise will do them both good. I mean, keep Scott out of bother and Vic off the heart attack list.
But neither of them came home with wet hair.
Eh?
From swimming, their hair should be wet.
Well, haven't you seen the facilities and men's changing rooms these days?
Sadly, no.
Hair dryers, the lot.
And what about the towels being dry? Valley service as well?
Usual.
Aye. Yeah, I'm right disappointed in you, Sam.
You're not trying to blame Sam's Elvis for her running off with everything she could carry, are you?
I was in a village in Africa last year, you know. They had this bit of wood they insisted was magic. To me, it was just a bit of wood, but because they all believed it made strange things happen.
You mean I'm like a witch doctor?
Hey, do you think you could make Kim Tate do a runner, and then Dave Glover comes to me for consolation?
Dunno, I've never tried impossible things before.
Alex, were you all right at the Dingles?
Yeah, great. Butcher's relationship with the pigs is extraordinary, you know.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that.
Another business strategy meeting?
No, Alex was just telling us about butchering his pigs.
Interesting. Terry, you've got
Evening, ladies. Usual?
Yeah, please.
I'm not going to tell you anything about the cake. If you and Susie can plan a surprise, then so can I. Oh, speak of the devil.
So, this is where you've been hiding.
I've not been hiding.
Oh, you've not been around all day.
Is that a problem?
No, but you seem a bit down. Anything I can help with?
No, thanks.
Look, if Zoe's getting heavy about the rent, you know...
I said it's nothing, OK?
Oh, the best part of the day. Closing time.
Oh, I'd love to be able to put my feet up now and have a nice cup of tea, except I'm sick of the sight of it.
Sounds like a hint that you need something a little stronger.
Well, it wasn't, but if you're asking...
Woolpack.
Great. Mum, do you mind if we go out?
No, Kathy. Shouldn't the question be, do I mind looking after Alice?
Yes, of course. Sorry.
Auntie Kathy, look!
What's happening?
Oh, my God!
Stand back! I'll get the extinguisher.
Sean, quick, put it out! Quick, Sean, quick!
The cottage is such a nightmare, an hour or two in pub water.
I can't drink.
We're in this together, remember? You carry our baby, I'll drink for both of us.
You're all heart.
Hey!
David.
How did it happen?
Somebody set fire to some rags by the look of it.
That's ridiculous.
What's going on?
It's all in hand, mate. Nothing for you to worry about.
I saw one of the Connell gang running off.
Connells? Why should they want to do this to me? What's this? Failed insurance scam?
It's not funny, Kim. Connells have been after Kathy.
It's nothing.
Nothing? If we hadn't been here, this place could have burned down.
Mum, it's all right. Everyth's fine.
Kathy, another 5 minutes, you'd have been in the pub, and Alice and I would have been trapped upstairs. She can't possibly stay here with you now. Come on, sweetheart, up you go.